Moving on also, speaking of another Atlanta artist, Gunna are the snitching allegations and everything put to rest? Because Gunna has been co-signed officially in public by a major Atlanta rapper, Offset.
Offset kind of bitch, though.
Offset from the Migos. You know what I'm saying?
Respectfully.
Do you think he's I don't think so. In what sense?
You never heard the rumor of why that group broke up?
Oh, because of the girl?
He fucked Sweetie.
Yeah, but I'm talking about... I'm looking at it from a perspective of, like, Atlanta street rappers. Giving, like, street cosign. Because that's the thing where people like, oh, they don't want to...
I get what you mean.
They don't want to stand by Gunna. Right?
But I can also see Offset doing that for the money reasons versus the moral reasons. I don't take him to be a moral person. I mean, that's me personally. I don't know if he is. But off of what he's done, like, shit he has said...
Valid argument.
It's valid. And then maybe they have had a friendship because obviously he was close with the Migos. But, like, maybe their friendship is more personal.
Yeah.
You know, this is wild to see, though, this photo, because this is the first, like, major rapper to co-sign
No, it's
Gunna.
definitely huge.
This is huge, right? Other than this, we did have, in the same, I think, club, Chris Brown was in. And Chris Brown, the song with Gunna and Chris Brown was on, came on, and Chris Brown was trying, like, in a corner, and, like, Gunna kind of pointed at him. And Chris Brown was kind of dancing, but you saw him kind of like trying to like act like he wasn't dancing. So I don't know if him and Gunna are cool, you know, because Chris Brown's a Pyru, according to himself. You know, he's a gang member. So if you live by these street ties, like Chris Brown, you know, R&B artist, maybe one of the best of all time, but he is a Pyru, according to him. He's not a Muslim and he's not a Jewish. He's a Pyru. Right? Let's remember that, guys. He's a Pyru.
And I feel like if that is true, then in that situation, the mentality is, I don't know everything, so I'm going to just keep my distance completely.
Yeah.
I'm not going to play this game with you.
Right.
Yeah. And according to King Yella, you know, allegedly, he said on camera or on documents that Offset is a BD. You know what I'm saying? So these other gang members are throwing each other, saying that they're all other gang members. So this is news to me. You know, I thought Chris Brown was just my favorite R&B artist, and I thought Offset was just a Migo. You know, that's how I look at them in my eyes. You know, allegedly, God bless their hearts. But when it comes to the street clearances with Gunna, you know, also we did have Young Thug's father over the past week. He was interviewed, Young Thug's actual father, and said basically, fuck you to Lil Baby, and said, because people are saying like Lil Baby we spoke about it here, came at Gunna at the concert, and they asked Young Thug's dad about it, and Young Thug's dad was on Zoom, and he said, you know, fuck him, like, what the fuck, like, if you really support my son, come to the court, like, come in the courtroom, you know, support him, like, physically. And people were like, oh, but he can't do that, because, like, he would be, you know, it would make a sticky situation.
How?
Like, but why would it make it a sticky situation for Lil Baby if Lil Baby is already making it a sticky situation by dissing Gunna? Because if you're dissing Gunna, then why would you be dissing a snitch? Because you're siding with the criminal, like, you know what I'm saying? So that would be more of a sticky situation to him to support his friend in the courtroom. You know, show up for him in the courtroom, right? And then Lil Baby commented in the comment section of that post of Young Thug's dad saying that, and he said, and deleted, I think after, he said, if you know, you know. If I know what, Lil Baby? Because I'm confused. But what does that mean? Maybe on some street shit, if you know, you know, meaning like, if you know, you know, he did snitch, you know.
So here's my thing. I wish people would do the same thing that me and a lot of people I know are doing. You wait for Thug to speak. The one nigga that has all the information and the one nigga that has the right to decide what to do here has said nothing at all. Because he can't. Because the reality is, without Thug, Gunna will still be in college doing them dusty-ass raps about how he's getting A's. I don't know if y'all ever saw that on Twitter. It was crazy. It was a throwback video he made in high school or college when he was like, oh, I get all the A's. Niggas rapping and shit. That'd be his life right now if it wasn't for Thug. If Thug comes out and says, yo, this nigga snitched on me, I'm here. Like, he snitched on me, he fell off on me, he names everyone that fucking snaked him out.
Yeah.
I'm good, I'm Gunna. You can't snitch on someone that brought you up, bro. You can't do that. You can't do that nigga dirty.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be the nigga who brought you up. But these niggas don't even wait. These niggas is not, the trial's not even over. Thug is in trial, fat as shit. His dad has a point. You chilling with Gunna? You dissing Gunna on fucking stage, Lil Baby? Nigga, go to court.
Yeah, go to the courtroom.
Support your fucking man. Because when he was out, you're feeding for a feature, you're feeding for support. But here you are, just dick eating.
But then at the Gunna show, this same one in Dubai, which Offset was booked at as well, that's why they met backstage and were chilling. he had signs that said "Free Jeffrey." Every performance Young Gunna has had, he always says "Free Jeffrey." He has like logos and "Free Jeffrey," and he plays Young Thug's verses. So he's on some that type of time. So and then Young Thug had a chance where the whole album to say something a week after. He couldn't say something. There was like one song that was like an old song that I think we reacted to, and we were like, "Oh, is he kind of saying like snitching?" But we were like, "Oh," but people didn't tie it to Gunna.
Yeah. I feel like if Thug was obviously like, yo, like, you snitched on me, fuck out of here, I don't want to know nothing with you, Gunna ain't gonna be on some Free Jeffrey, this and that.
That's what I'm saying.
Because then you look crazy once he gets out or
exactly.
the trial ends.
And on top of that, if you look at the fucking case like how I did, I think Young Thug's either legal brother, like actual blood brother, or just close friend, took the same Alfred plea deal.
I heard of
that nigga Unfunk, I believe, or one of them. No one said anything about him. Obviously, Gunna's a bigger star. Gunna had the moment walking out of jail with the baddie and this and that, and Gunna looking skinnier. You know what I'm saying? He's the bigger star, obviously, but still, there can't be a sense of hypocrisy here.
No, I agree.
You know, so this is a wild situation.
That's why I think as a fandom, like, or just even the artists themselves, shut up about this snitching shit and go to fucking court and support this nigga if that's really your friend.
Yeah.
Because they're saying, oh, you snitched on Thug. Thug is a great guy. Oh, he's such a great guy, but you can't go to one court case?
Right.
It's looking crazy out here. Niggas is looking crazy, bro.
And then the one that shows up is passing him drugs.
Yeah, like what the man?
Who's helping him pay his lawyer fees?
Bro, that trial's a fucking circus.
Who's helping take care of his family?
Yeah.
Bro, that trial's a circus, bro. That trial is a circus. Like, this is crazy, man. Listen, pray for everyone involved, but let's wait. Let's see what happens. I'll tell you this much. I'm playing Gunna's music like crazy. The music's amazing, and he spoke his mind. And if you listen to the fucking music, he said that the lawyer set him up. He said it multiple times on multiple tracks. That's how he looks at it. So, if that's his perspective, let's wait on it. I'm surprised there hasn't been a Gunna interview, though. I was thinking about that yesterday. I'm like, why isn't there not like an interview yet?
Probably because the case is still going.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. It has to be a reason. Because he could do a controlled interview, like, with actual questions lined up.
Yeah, but you probably won't be able to get much. It's probably part of the agreement, too. People don't understand. Once this trial's over, it's double jeopardy. You can say whatever the fuck you want as long as another crime isn't introduced.
God bless.
As long as it's on the crimes that were convicted on, nothing matters.
That's why we got Noel in here. You know what I'm saying? He's basically a lawyer of the streets.
I appreciate it.
They gon' love me for my ambition.